This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at Biotech Week San Francisco 2014. I have with me Stan Yakatan, Therakine Ltd. It's a private company. Stan, welcome back to SNNLive.
Thank you very much, Shelley. It's nice to be back.
Let's get an overview for those who are new to the Therakine story.
Therakine is a company and a technology that I discovered about a year ago. And our consulting group really revamped the entire company. We raised money in Europe. We expanded the facility in Germany. We brought in Ernst After Gunting to be the chairman. And we have now begun to repurpose drugs both for the pharmaceutical industry and small biotech companies.
Now, on a quarter-to-quarter basis, biotech companies change a lot. Tell me, what's been going on for the last couple of quarters?
About 6 months ago, we began to repurpose a drug called naltrexone, which is a drug used predominantly for drug abusers, and we've been able to change the dosage regimen of that from a daily dosage to about every 2 months. In addition, we have taken a number of antibodies, peptides, and proteins, and developed extended release kinetics for those drugs, and we're in discussions with at least 2 major pharmaceutical companies about major licensing programs.
So where do you think the company goes next 6 months?
Well, I hope to sign at least one of those 2 major licenses, and that will be in the 8 to 9 figure level.
And once you do that, what happens to the amount of information that's going to come out regarding the new technologies that they're using your technology for?
That's a very interesting question. I guess if the drugs that we repurpose get put on the market through the 505(b)(2) regulatory system, which is a regulatory process that requires a lot less time, that some of those drugs can be in a market in 18 months or sooner.
What particular kinds of ailments, disease, are you initially providing your technology for?
Well, we began with some research in macular degeneration. Now we're working in rheumatoid arthritis, and we're working in a number of ophthalmology diseases, as well as a number of diseases that are chronic and require biological delivery.
Now, for our audience, I want you to define for me what you mean by repurposing.
If you have an existing drug, we'll call it drug X, and its patent is running out, or its competitive positioning is being affected by new products, we can take that existing drug and provide a delivery matrix that will that will improve the release kinetics of that drug. So you're essentially creating a new drug, but without changing the formulation of the drug. Our process requires no chemical or biological activity to modify the drug. We just put it in our matrix. We take a drug, call it drug X, that is now given weekly, and we can deliver that drug once every 3 to 4 months, and have it actually be targeted in the body on a tunable basis to be delivered under its original therapeutic regimen.
So it sounds like a time release.
It's sort of a time release, but our major purpose is really to create the release kinetics as opposed to the time release. The manufacturer of the drug can tell us the specific therapeutic regimen, and it's really important to realize that we can almost modify anything that is not oral. We can do injectables, we can do creams, we can do ointments, we can do eye drops. As a matter of fact, we're developing an eye drop for the U.S. Air Force that will actually replace the use of LASIK surgery in the military for Air Force pilots.
Ladies and gentlemen, for more information, Stan is going to give us a website for you to go visit.
I guess www.therakine, THERAKINE.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stan Yakatan, Therakine Ltd, a private company. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're at the Biotech Week, San Francisco 2014. Stan, thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
It's wonderful to shake your hand.